All right, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Rainbolt Daily challenge. Today, we've got an extraordinary road, temporal world, and a skewed rural world. Closest guess is going to be on this first map here on round one. So let's try our best. We get a point if we're closest. And I don't think I'm going to be close. Actually, you know what? This looks like Kyrgyzstan, right? We do have the boxy Karbler. Trying to think of where this is. Is this the Arslan Bob snow coverage, perhaps? I don't know where it goes, unfortunately. Perhaps into the Walnut Forest here? I have no idea. Yeah, I mean, this is my best thought. I guess the other option is Mongolia, but I don't know. I feel like I've seen this, maybe. Potentially. Who knows? It is Mongolia. Unfortunate. Ends up being here. All right, fair enough. I want to see what the split was there. Okay. We look to be in the US here. Couple of Utah plates, I think, on these two cars. Could be. Where in Utah would you go here? We do have mountains like to our east and north. Yeah, I mean, that is two Utah plates with the arches, but that's only two of them. I don't know if we can really trust the plates here, but I don't really have anything better. Go somewhere in here. I have no idea. Okay, it's just Yellowstone, which, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We are at the Henry's Lake Marina parking. Which explains why we have some Utah plates, probably driving up from Utah into Montana there. Fair enough. All right, another round here, and what is this? It's US again, maybe? Potentially. That is the first thing that came to mind. Thinking Arizona, New Mexico maybe seems quite deserty. I don't know, like maybe you just go somewhere in the Navajo Nation, or also somewhere down here is also possible. I don't know. I kind of like closer to Mexico border, but who really knows, to be honest. Okay, it was just the Navajo Nation. We were on the 5K, kind of, and then we moved. Happens. All right. Moving to this round, which is like small cam here, which is quite interesting. We do have maybe a brick building there. It's probably France or something here. This is an interesting pole with lamps on it. So, like, can it be Denault or something like that? I feel like we would get a bit more hills, maybe. So now I'm thinking something on the Marne here or something like that. Yeah, I really don't know here. I think we're going to hedge a little bit more. I'm going to try to find a river up here. No, it's just Orleans, downtown. Sure. Is this small cam or is this just a trekker? I guess it's just a trekker in Gen 4. Fair enough. Didn't know Orleans trekker was a thing. All right. Fair enough. We'll move on to our last round here. In Chile, we do have a little ladder pole here. We have mountains to our east. Gen 3 here with a road going to our east there. This has coverage, I think. And what else am I thinking? I don't know. I kind of like one of these, like San Pedro de Atacama or San Francisco de Chuchu. I think this is reasonable enough, right? I don't know. We'll try something here. And it was Oficina Pedro de Valdivia. And we're looking at... What ridge are we looking at? This here? We can see that all the way from here. Fair enough. All right. Well, 18,332, which unfortunately is just not enough. Let's see how many people went. You know, there's a decent amount of people in Kyrgyzstan here with me. But yeah, a lot of people getting Mongolia there, which is fair enough. Good work by JHK getting first on that one. Shout out the boy. All right. How many people have played, by the way? We've got 13th. It's not bad. 13th out of 30. So could be worse. Temporal World now. And looks like Senegal here. We do have some French on the sign. Probably south of the Gambia then. Maybe. Allegedly. Going southwest. I guess I'm just going to click on this. We're on a curve kind of though. So I don't know. Yeah, it's this road. Ooh, okay, yeah, not gonna try to pronounce, but fair enough. Argentina maybe? Maybe it's just Mexico. Well, I'm actually not sure here. Not Argentina first, but it is just Mexico. I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the polls kind of tripped me up there, but I don't know. I think I just trolled, to be honest. All right, this looks like South Africa. Looks kind of green. I'm thinking somewhere near Eswatini. It could be Mathatha area, but I generally associate that with it being a bit more dry. I think I'm going to hedge a bit more, actually. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Was KwaZulu-Natal, but these eastern hills here. Nice guess by Zapotec there. Move on to this round, which is probably Norway here with these absolutely huge mountains. 2019 snow coverage. I have no idea. I'm just going to go Donbass, I guess, as a hedge. You just click on the label exactly. And yeah, we'll see where this is. Okay, it's good enough. It was a bit more southwest there. We move on to this one's actually Argentina, I think, right? And we're somewhere in Chaco Formosa. It looks quite northern with these plants. Or at least I hope so. I think the angle works as well, right? So yeah, we'll just drop it on the 81 here. See where it is. Okay, was actually, that's kind of a diabolical angle there on the 126 of, yeah, fair enough. Okay, 16,928. Yeah, could have been worse, I guess. 22nd. Not the best. All right, let's lock in for skewed rural. 10 seconds for this. Let's do it. I don't know, US came to mind, I guess. Could be. Could be just Europe. Was just Belgium. Fair enough. We're not locked in, it appears. I don't know what this is. Michigan. It's, once again, Europe. Okay, this one is certainly North America. We have a mailbox. And now we'll be going New Brunswick. And it's Vermont, fair enough. And this is Faro, maybe? I don't know, I've never seen these polls before. I don't know what that is. It's just Faro. And Slovenia comes to mind here. Really not sure. Could just be Austria. I think Austria maybe is safer. Switzerland, that makes sense too. Very close to last. Not the best day today, but, you know, could have been worse at the end of the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the episode, of course. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We're trying to get to 1,000 subs on this channel. Would be nice. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another GeoGuessr video. Peace.